What's up guys, my name is Dari and I hope that you have a great day because today I'm going to introduce you a little bit more to Artisan. I know that during this course we talked a lot about Artisan. Before I show you a couple other important commands that we could use, I want to look in the root folder of our application because you might have noticed that there's a file in here called Artisan. So let's open it. And this is the file that you're calling with the Php Artisan command. What you're basically doing is passing the file into PHP so it could be parsed. Everything after the Php Artisan command is just passed into Artisan as an argument. Now for the people that have worked with PHP Symfony framework, Artisan is a layer on top of the Symfony console component. If you are familiar with writing Symfony console commands, you should feel comfortable with Php Artisan. There's also a possibility to get a list of all available Artisan commands. To do that, let's hop to our CLI and let me zoom in. Alright. In here, we can run php artisan list from the project root. And as you can see right there, we're getting an entire list of Artisan commands that we could use. Honestly, there's not enough space and time here to cover all of the commands. As you could see, there are so many, but we'll cover some of them. What I have done is separating some basic commands that might be useful with some grouped commands. I want to start off with the basic commands. So in our CLI, we could write down php artisan clear-compiled. Now what this command will do is removing Laravel's compiled class file. Let's run it. And if you do not know what that is, well, it's like an internal Laravel cache run. Now the second one is the down and up method, so php artisan down. And this is used to put your application in maintenance mode in order for you to fix an error, run migrations or whatever else. And if you want to restore an application from maintenance mode, use the php artisan up method. As you all might know, we have an .env file where we store the environment variables that we have in our application. With the php artisan env command, we can see the current application environment, and right now it's local because we're running it locally. Now the command that I use a lot and will help you in the future as well is php artisan help. As the name suggests, it will provide a global help and a help for a command. And right now you can see a couple options. So let's say php artisan --version. And we get a version number, php artisan --env, and we're getting everything that we could use from the env. Now the next command is the php artisan optimize command, and this will clear and refresh the configuration and route files. These are the basic Artisan commands that you need to know next to the controller, migration, and model commands, because you do need these when you work on a real-life project. Beside the basic commands, there's also a list of group commands, and we won't cover them all, but I'll cover the most important ones. If you have worked with PHP before, you must have run into clearing your cache once in your life. In Laravel, you could do that using the php artisan cache :clear command. And right now, you can see that our application cache has been cleared. So whenever your CSS isn't loading, you know what to do right now. In the next video, we're going to create a complete login system. But when we do that, there will be a column in our database with a password reset token. Let me show that to you. Let's go to MySQL, select everything from users. Let's say desk users. And right here, you can see our remember token. But you don't always want your remember token to be saved in the database. What we could do is to clear these with an artisan command instead of using the delete from method in MySQL. So what you need to do is to run php artisan auth :clear -resets. And this will remove all expired reset tokens that you have in your database. And as you can see, it runs right now because Laravel will automatically create a users table in our database, even if you don't did it yourself. But we have no data, so nothing has been deleted. We can generate a random application encryption code, which will be stored in our .env file with the php artisan key :generate command. And right now you can see that the application key has been set successfully. So let's go to the code. Let's open our .env file, and you can see our app_key, which is an encrypted token. Whenever you have an application that needs to use sessions, you can create it manually in the code, but you could also do that with Artisan. So in the CLI, let's write down PHP Artisan session :table. And as you could see, this will create a migration for us. So let's go to our database directory, migrations, and it's the last one, obviously. And right here, you can see a new schema with the name sessions that will store our users' information regarding the session. Laravel's view rendering engine automatically caches your view. Usually, it does a pretty good job of handling its own cache validation, but if you ever notice that it's not working, you need to run a new command called php artisan view :clear to cache it. And as you can see, the compiled views have been cleared. Alright, we covered a couple important Artisan commands that you will be using in the future. If you do like my content and you want to see more, leave this video a thumbs up, and if you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button.